Actually, I would like to start with the genre, because I think good comedies like Wilson, usually they make you laugh about something people usually should cry or be concerned about, real issues, life issues, stuff like that. How do you work in order to find the right tone between, the right balance between comedy and also drama in some way?
Well, it starts certainly with the writer, and Daniel Clowes knows that tone exactly. So that's our guide. And then Craig, our director, is brilliant. I think both of us, having seen Skeleton Twins, knew that he understood that tone. And I was just so lovely and amazing to work with. But Woody, being our fearless leader, literally ready to leap off the edge at all times into this, very delicate genre, so that it can be heartbreaking and poignant and have poetry and also be, so irreverent and hilarious, is amazing. Amazing.
I just love hearing you talk. I mean, about me, but even just generally. Now, question. So, does your program, it goes in through Italy?
Yes, it goes. Into my website.
What part of Italy?
Basically, it's a website, so it goes all of that.
All over Italy?
Yes.
I freaking love Italy. I had my second daughter, her name's Zoe Giordano. She's named after Giordano Bruno. And my third daughter, Makani Ravello, born in Ravello, Italy.
Okay.
First kid born there in 20 years in the actual Ravello, because everybody goes to Naples. So we had a home birth, and so we're big fans of Italy, just so you know. I don't know how much.
That's good to know.
Yeah. I love it over there. I'm hoping eventually to spend half the year in Italy and half the year.
Where would you like to
Maui.
be in Italy?
I think the Amalfi Coast, probably. But I'm open-minded.
You should also visit the north side of Italy. There's beautiful cities like Ferrara or Turin. Turin, for example.
Yeah, that's true. I haven't hung out there.
Especially in autumn, it's an amazing. My favorite, basically.
Oh,
if I should decide to move back in Italy, I will pick Turin.
That's where you'd be?
I'm from Rome, but I live in New York right now. Oh, sorry. I think we should talk about that.
I mean, it's good to talk about it. Okay, so yes,
let's go inside. Hey, let's talk about Wilson. I mean, this really looks like you.
It really is striking. I can see why I was cast, because that's a doppelganger right there.
But is there anything in this personality in which, in some way, you could relate your own one? Is a no filter man.
Well, I have felt, many times in my life that I kind of don't show much of a filter. I kind of say things I should have thought a little bit before I said that, or just held back on that particular. So, yeah, I do relate to that. Yeah, I think I could be a little better with that. But I'm not as out of control as this guy.
He's just super honest,
Super honest. That's it. Yeah.